guys? Welcome back to another podcast. Today we have very special guys there. So Ring of the King. Everybody know that. I don't have to be introduced this guy. Everybody know that. He's like, you know, we are very proud. These young guys joined with us. Kiran, very thanks. We are like, you know, you are take time to us and like, you know, join to us. And really appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much for having me on.
So how you motivate today to our young lads, especially, you know, this podcast, I just told you something like, you know, only for like that, you know, we have there, you know, for young lads. I want to motivate that people, you know what I mean? So this kind of way. So what you have to give the advice to our young lads?
I suppose to motivate young people would be, has to come from within, you know?
Yeah.
But again, there could be something that, anything that could, you know, I suppose you could relate to, you know. Some people might look at me and they relate to me and they say, you know, yeah, geez, if, you know, Ciaran's doing that, or we come from the same area or whatever, you know, I feel myself, especially here in Drogheda, I'm a relatable person, you know. Drogheda's very big, but it's very small as well, you know, so people I grew up with and stuff, and you know, everybody kind of you know, knows each other, you know, so I think people can relate to it, you know, so I think they can say to themselves, you know, when you have to have a motivating factor in yourself, you know. So
yeah, how come in your mind idea for like MMA fight? When you start this one, you know, so in
I started when I was 15, so that's
15 years. Yeah.
So I was 15 years old. That was I'm 27 now, so that's nearly 12 years.
12 years,
you know?
yeah.
So and I always kind of done kind of some, you know, dabbled in a bit of boxing and stuff.
Yeah.
I was always interested in that, I suppose, you know. I was a younger brother, so we were always, you know, killing each other, you know, growing up and stuff. So always had an interest in it, and I think it's a very important thing for young males and growing up.
Yeah.
It's a big thing, you know, to be able to defend yourself, and I think it's a major thing, you know. So it always interests me more, you know, to you know, I always wanted to be, you know, confident in any situation, if that makes sense. So that's what really got me into it then, you know, when I started it, and I just kept at it, you know. The motivation for me was at the start to be confident in situations, and as a grown, I just wanted to compete. And obviously, you know, there's no better motivation as when you're fighting someone, you know, that they're trying to beat you, you know, so that's motivation as well, you know. So
yeah, I see your last fight as well, you choke them, that guy, you know, they say yes, like that, you know, I was on the work, I say yes, come on, like that, you know, we feel proud like that, you know, so our, like, you know, this local tone, like, you know, we are with us like that, you know, so we are, you know, see each other every single day or next day, you know what I mean, so that guys go for international level and big fight we can win, you know what I mean, so we are very proud, to be honest with you, like that, you know. So that's why we say like that, you know, so we have to be like, you know, young guys who hang around or something like that, you have to be give advice, come there, any kind of sports, you know what I mean.
And yeah, just like you said, like, you know, you see me every day, it's just normal, you know, something you know, and I'm out there, you know, doing good things, and it's, you know, it's a sport I started at the start for myself, and then as I kept going, obviously, you know, more attention, and now all of a sudden people are watching, and it's motivating people, and as I said, people can relate to me, you know, so I think it's very good. It's a good thing. And
I think so. It's plenty of people watch you and see you, then you start as well. Plenty of people as Kyle Roger as well, like, you know, the MMA fighter. He's at the first international fight in Abu Dhabi end of August. So he say like that, he motivate from you, you know what I mean. So he can see like that, you know. So this kind of, you know, like we love that, like, you know, when people come there and watch our local tone people like that as a star, big star. You are our star. You are the future for that country, you know what I mean. So that's so people learn about, you know what I mean. So this kind of.
And for myself as well, I take motivation from the everyday gym goer, as in the sense, you know, someone working 9 to 5, a hard job, or working on the building site, you know, early morning, and they're still at the time and family and kids still come in and train. That to me, that motivates me, and it inspires me to say, geez, you know, they have that motivation, you know. So when days I'm feeling tired, or you know, I'm very lucky I'm doing something I love, you know. So that's another thing as well, you know, for people to be motivated to train or anything. Like, you have to find something that you love, because you won't have to motivate yourself as hard, if that makes sense, you know. And even at that, you still have to motivate yourself because you're tired, or, you know. So it's I take motivation from small things.
Small things, exactly. That's my point of view. You have to be motivated first yourself. You get me what I mean? So like, you have to be motivated first yourself, then you can keep going, you know what I mean? So otherwise plenty of people say, oh, no time, 10 hours, 12 hours, we have the work, or then how can we possible? No, we have possible if you want. You know, so this motivation is first thing, first step. You know, so when you are motivated, like, you keep going like that. You know, so how long you every day work out? Like
so I train from Monday to Saturday, I train twice a day, most days, Monday to Friday, twice a day.
Twice a day, yeah.
And then Saturday once. Sometimes it could be 3 sessions, sometimes it could be 1 session in a day, whereas I feel very tired.
Right, yeah, exactly. You are bored as well, so yeah.
Or if I know I'm sparring the next day, a hard session, or you know, a really hard day the next day, or I have a tough day, or I track my sleep, my calories, everything. You know, I track my calories through and my sleep through the Whoop band here, and you know, I can kind of gauge if I'm tired and you know, take it easy. I'll put the gas on, you know. So
everything
but generally it's more to be honest. It's probably taking the foot off the gas. You know, it's very hard to stop. You know, for me, it's very hard to stop because in the sport I'm in, you want to keep going. You know, so it's very hard. You know. Very hard.
No, that's good. Like, you know, we have to be keep going, at least, like, you know, keep at. So when you have like next fight?
My next fight is actually 12 weeks tomorrow. 12 weeks tomorrow, which will be the Friday tomorrow, and tomorrow's the 1st of July, so 12 weeks starting tomorrow. So it's just basically just.
You have to be here, or you can go for somewhere abroad or somewhere.
No, so I was already away there a few weeks ago. So from now on, it's 12 weeks, just focus and just you know, to be honest. Normally, if you give me 8 to 10 weeks, I'm alright. But for me now, 12 weeks out, I want to start now. You know, I want to feel good now and start to train hard and just get focused. You know, and the task at hand. You know.
Yeah, that's good. Like, you know, that's perfect.
Yeah.
So like, you know, she's at Roger as well. Like, you know, have the, like, you know, this end of August fight. This young guys. So, you know. So what you have to be say to Roger like that? You know, so he's keep going or what? Like, you know, hard playing or hard.
I suppose it's as far as me personally in anything, it's just being consistent. You know, it's just I'm persistent. You know, even on your bad days, choose the sessions where it's a lighter day, it's a harder day. You know, it's just. I always like to think long term. If you think short term, you won't train tomorrow.
Exactly. Yes, that's true.
If you think long term, you'll train for the whole year. You know.
Whereas
if you think short term, you train really, really hard. Tomorrow. It's not the goal. A year, 5 years, that's the goal. The goal is
think about for future as well.
The goal is long term.
That's
you know, so it's the same with yourself doing the podcast here. You know, if you're thinking about tomorrow, who you're going to bring on, or where you'll be next week, it's not. You know, you have to think of it long term.
Long term,
you know, and it's for yourself. You know, doing something different. You know, here in the town, bringing people in. You know, that are. Sports to motivate people, it's different, you know.
Different,
so
exactly.
It's different. It's different.
I see like that. Plenty of people say like that. You know, Raja, what's I am like, you know, for your podcast is totally different. You can see because I'm on the social media as well. Plenty of followers as well. So you know, I don't see like that. You know, so people talk about just totally people talk about this big bodybuilder, big fighter, MMA, just only for one person. Getting what I mean? Randomly talk. I want to be like that. You know, something new, something like that. You know, so like different, you know, people like these things. I want to be this our small town. I want to be find different place, different corner. Where is the talent? That's why I'm just saying, like, doesn't matter you are MMA fighter, like you kickboxer, bodybuilder, powerlifter, whatever. You have the talent. Come us, we can show the people who you are.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So that's why like,
we can all relate to each other. You know.
Exactly.
It's, whether it be having a goal or a fitness goal or losing weight. Again, I take motivation from the smallest things, you know. Someone losing a certain amount of weight, you know, when they have a full-time job, kids, family. For me, that's
not easy.
That's major, you know. That's not easy, you know. It's I think that to me, I would think little, you know, motivation from. It's these things like this, and as I said, find what you love. And I could watch a podcast with yourself in a powerlifter or a bodybuilder, etc., whatever. You know, it's not my sport.
Exactly.
I can say, do you know what, I can relate to him with the diet or, you know, anything, you know, or his personal life.
Somewhere we are related, somewhere, you know, I mean, for diet plan or like exercise or, you know, I mean, somewhere.
I can take from him and learn from him and say, oh yeah, this is the way he does it, or, you know, even like, get down to even how you rest or train, anything, you know.
Exactly,
it's just about learning from different people, you know.
So when I say like that, you know, so my few friends like that, you know, the Kiran Clark is with my podcast. Oh Raja, please don't forget to send the fucking link, you know what I mean? So I said, don't worry, I have to send like, everybody want to be like, you know, today I was in gym like 1 o'clock. So 2 girls as well there. So Raja, when you have podcast, you say to me. I said today, if you want like that, you know, I want to be go Dublin. No, I miss there. I said don't worry, I send you the link. You know, brilliant. So that's why I want to be like, you know, motivate people like that. You are the star of our tone.
Yeah.
Especially we are proud for you
course.
as well, like that, you know, so because everybody say, oh, that's Ciaran is our tone, like he showed up from Florida, you know what I mean? Because you are the like star of Ireland, you know, big star, so like that, you know, so we are like very proud, especially you are in from local tone,
Of course.
you know, so this kind of way we have to be.
And that's the thing about Drogheda, you know, the town itself gets behind everybody, you know.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
No matter how big or small you are, you know, that's one thing we always rant and rave about each other, you know, and it's great, you know, and for good reason as well, because you know we had some hardships and just even the history of the town, even, you know, it's a close knit community, you know, so it's great, and my support from the town here is second to none, you know.
Exactly,
And to be honest, it'll probably be the same for anybody, you know. It's just the town we live in. You know, the support is
we know each other for everyone like that, you know, so this kind of
exactly. It's small but it's big, you know.
Big, yeah, exactly. Everybody know that, like, so thank you very much for joining us today, Ciaran. So guys, my beautiful people, Ciaran is here, so you have to say to people, for your friend as well, like, subscribe our channel. We are sports like that for all like local people, you know what I mean?
Yes, of course. Everybody get behind Roger, starting something big here, and please God, you know, motivate people.
Exactly.
And you know, get more local people on, and appreciate you having me on.
Yeah, thank you very much for joining us today. So thank you very much. So see you guys. Look after yourself, look after your family and friends. Whatever you want, you can do, but right things, not a bad things. See you